3, 2, 1, action. Hey guys, welcome back to Off the Record, where we talk about
whatever we want, y'all bitch asses.
What are we talking about?
What are we talking about?
I haven't seen a movie in so long, it's like making me sad.
I want to watch Bill and Ted so
Like in a theater.
I want to watch Tenet.
Me too.
Casey's trying to get us to go to San Diego to watch Tenet.
I heard that it's just really loud.
Because that's the nearest theater is in San Diego.
San Diego's the only one that's open right now?
Not even OC?
No, to play Tenet.
Oh.
Like Tenet is only in select theaters, and the nearest one to us is all the way down there.
And do you know if it's like...
I didn't know they were open in San Diego for theaters.
Is it like every other chair? Is that how that works?
Yeah, so, Michael went recently.
Yeah.
And yeah, so he was saying that there is like a 6-foot distance apart. So the theaters that they got, or that he went to, was like these like big old like couch kind of seating. So there's already a lot of space in front and behind you.
Kind of like an iPick?
Yeah, it's kind of like that. And then also they don't sit anyone next to you. So there's a 6-foot distance. Cause we were about to buy tickets, but then when you look at the seating, it looks like there's like a regular theater where it's like someone sitting in front of you, someone sitting behind you, but they block out the seats next to you. And I told Casey, I'm like, I'm not gonna go if there's someone in front and someone behind. But then after they went, they told us what happened. Now we're like, oh, okay, well that makes sense.
So it's a 6-foot round perimeter?
Yeah.
It's a goddamn dream is what it is.
True.
But they say that you can take off your mask while you're eating, so then if you're eating popcorn the whole time, then you don't have to wear the mask the whole time.
Yeah.
That's how it seems like.
Or you just put a thing of popcorn in your lap.
Don't eat shit.
And just take off the mask, yeah.
You cut a hole, put your dick inside?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, okay.
I've heard that works. No, but dude, I like the worst thing about movies in the olden days is sitting next to a stranger. But I think probably after COVID, we'll never have to deal with that shit again.
Fuck people, yeah.
Oh yeah, I have an article later today that talks all about like, ooh, what are the cool things that are gonna happen after this and that.
That's number one for me, I think. Because sitting next to strangers in the movies was always weird.
I don't like crowds anyway.
It's the crowds for Nikki.
But when it's like a really anticipated movie and there's some of those moments, the energy of the room adds to it though.
Yeah, for sure. No, I'm cool with
People
that.
laugh when they're not supposed to laugh. I like those a lot.
I love those laughs.
What happened there?
That was me during every Jennifer Lopez movie.
Well, that was us during fucking Fast and Furious.
During the wedding
Oh, fuck
scene,
yeah,
during
dude.
all these...
The freeway scene.
Yeah.
Every time they say brotherhood, I laugh out loud. And they say it a lot.
Do you get tired of laughing?
No, I leave with a...
That was one of the first things that we watched when we started dating, was one of the Fast and the Furious ones. I can't remember.
Fast 7, I think.
Okay.
Oh,
I
Jesus.
can't remember which one it was, but in the movie, Vin Diesel gives
His name's just funny.
His real name?
he gives like the girl a cross. It was like this cross jewelry, okay, and it's like a sentimental moment. So I had to drop Steve off at the airport to go to Portland, and I got him a jewelry cross, and I gave it to him, and I said whatever line it was.
It was fucking hilarious.
It's pretty special.
Cute.
That was when we first started dating.
I do still have it, actually. It's in my laptop bag, yeah.
I was like, hey, be careful out there, or whatever it is.
She said the Vin line in a crackly voice, and I was very confused at first. And then I opened my hand, and I was like, oh my god. She's sick, dude. She just did a Fast and the Furious reference.
Like, this is my soulmate.
When
Right.
Vin Diesel got married in a tank top, I was crying, laughing, and everyone was like taking it as a serious moment.
They're
And
like,
that's
what?
when I realized I am not so trash after all.
Yeah, right? I like that somebody's like, hey man, what the fuck, dude? This is a serious...
I know, right? And he's in a fucking wife beater, just straight up.
I think it was that movie. It was.
I was like, what the fuck? Like, isn't this funny?
That's the one where they jump out of one car, like two cars are doing this thing, and he jumps out of one to
And he
get on the other.
catches Michelle Rodriguez in his
I don't remember.
Oh, that one.
How many times has she died in those movies, by the way? Does she die in every other one, or what? Like,
Every single Fast movie.
Oh
Fast
my
and
god.
Furious.
Dude, anybody who dies in that movie comes back. You know the guy from Tokyo Drift is coming
Except for one person.
One person.
back. Which one?
Well, didn't his brother play?
main
The
one.
ending, just because it was mid-movie.
That was good, guys. Damn. Shit, I felt that one.
It's like the one person everyone thinks of.
But his character's still alive, right? They could actually maybe bring him back eventually.
That would be horrible.
I stopped watching around 6 or 7. I don't know. Like, what number are they on now? 14 or something?
Yeah, something like that. But
I
dude,
missed them all now.
they brought that Princess Leia back for the last one.
Princess Leia.
For the last Star Wars,
The
yeah.
CGI
Star
stuff.
Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
They just stare at each other.
I'd watch that.
Or they're just walking upstairs.
Like, no, these are my stairs. These are my stairs.
I don't know. I don't like Star Wars no more. Something happened.
Yeah.
I just started progressively not liking it.
Got bought by Disney. That's what happened.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's when it started getting bad.
Although people like that Mandalorian shit, they like that shit.
I like that show.
I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
You should see it.
The Mandalorian.
Oh.
Especially Baby Yoda. So fucking cute.
That looks cute.
We watched the really coolest a couple of documentaries, and they're about octopuses.
Octopies.
Octopussies? Just say it. You know you want.
Octopuses,
But they're
yeah.
delicious, too.
And I think they're my favorite animal in the world.
But they're ugly.
They're so cute because they're so
They change colors.
They change texture.
Yeah, but you can't pet them.
Yes, you can.
Gia, what you just
Yeah, you
said
can.
is so fucking cute. You could have been a third grader.
Because of fucking.
I think
Octopus
that
is my
they're
favorite animal.
in the whole world.
And then everyone else in class is like, ew.
It's ugly. That's true.
But they taste good.
She's like, no, they're really smart.
Like that makes it cuter. You can't pet them.
But you can.
They
this
are really
guy.
smart though.
So basic premise is this guy is a filmmaker all his life. He's now in like his mid 50s, maybe early 60s. He's completely burnt out. He's burnt out to the point that he doesn't want to make or touch anything with a fucking camera. So now he goes to his house in like Africa or something,
Sounds
right?
like a-
Wait, but he's being filmed by a camera?
No. So he goes to this to
He
his
took like a
house.
20-year break.
Yeah. So he goes to this house and he just wants to get connected with nature again because he remembers taking.
Playing
a-
octopus.
Well, wait. He remembers taking a trip to like a safari trip, and then the locals there were really good at tracking. So they would look at like the dirt or like how a plant would break, and they're like, oh shit, it's going this way. So there were so
A
many
human
things.
pooped here.
Yeah, like they can see a lot of signs that we, since we're not accustomed to it, we just don't see it. And he like kind of envied that in a good way. So then he's like, dude, I want to get close to nature, and he really loved the sea. So he starts swimming, and as he's swimming, like he notices it's like an underground like forest, right? And he's like, it's like this dope forest because I'm like literally flying through this thing. So as he's looking at it and he's trying to start tracking things, he finds this octopus, and then he gets really tight with her, and that's when the story progresses. And it's
How cute it's a her.
They're like friends and shit.
yeah, so like it took like you see him because now like at this point he has this new love for the ocean, so now he wants to document it for
He's
himself.
drawing the ocean like he's mapping it like a forest. Like, oh, this is where this coral is. This is where this kelp forest. So he's maps.
Understanding the layout.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he starts really studying like all the animals. And then when he started interacting with this octopus, he found out that the octopus has the intelligence of a cat and a dog. Mm-hmm. So they're actually very like the way a dog interacts with you. It's like a dog of the ocean.
But did he get hungry and eat?
I was gonna say, knowing that, doesn't it make you not want to eat him?
Nah.
That we had this conversation in bed, and I was like, I don't think I can ever eat that. And then I started going into like me being vegetarian or becoming vegetarian, and then having to turn that part off my brain. And he's like, dude, I could have a dog as a pet.
Like
and
I
still
could
eat
literally
dog.
pet a dog while I'm eating a dog.
We know you could.
I'm like,
So
this
that's like
dog's
when you
mine.
asked him.
I'm like, this dog's mine. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, when you asked him that question, I'm like, let me give you some context.
I'll eat a monkey before I eat a dog.
Good, you have morals.
I'll eat both. Fucking, I don't know.
Do you know octopus moms? They sacrifice.
Yes. All she kept doing was cleaning and just making sure that they're safe, and she
Yeah.
didn't eat for like a full
They
month.
starve themselves to death to protect their babies.
Who does?
The mom octopuses.
It's called My Teacher the Octopus.
Yeah.
Wait, how do a mom octopus feed the baby octopus? They got milk?
They don't
They got, like,
feed it,
200
they're
titties?
born in sacks.
Yeah, she guarded the eggs.
Yeah, so she's just constantly cleaning.
Because if
them.
she leaves the eggs, then they might get eaten by a predator.
It's their fault they taste so good.
What do they taste like?
Never eaten.
It's different, like fresh octopus, it's different from like what you get in sushi. Like fresh is like, the texture is super soft, it melts in your mouth, it's actually kind of
It
sweet.
wiggles in your mouth a little bit.
Yeah, if it's raw.
Yeah.
You see those videos of the girl trying to eat the live octopus?
The big one? That's just crazy. That's just disgusting.
They say like 2/3 of their brains are on their like tentacles.
Oh really?
Got 2,000 suckers. So that's like imagining having 2,000 fingers, like how much you can feel.
That's like us, but with our dicks, because we think with our dicks. Yeah.
2/3 of my cognition is on my penis.
Guys would probably be much smarter if we didn't think with our dicks.
They can like detect volcanoes before any other fishes.
Whoa.
I know.
I just picture you in third grade saying exactly that again.
With the crayon dry.
Especially with your hair pulled back to the side.
And they can even detect volcanoes.
Wow!
Wow.
All right, I'm done. I'm
Does anyone
done.
like octopuses like me? And
I'm
everyone's like,
done.
nah.
Nah, you're lame. There's
I like my cat. My cat, she gives me purrs every day.
Yay, cats! Yeah, I love cats too.
My mom's here. She brought it, and everyone can pet her.
Oh, your mom's here too?
Yeah.
Hi.
Like, okay, be gentle, everyone. She's kind of scared.
Oh, cute. I see you just.
Can I pet it? Oh, I didn't get my turn to pet it.
And she's like, don't let Joe pet it.
I was so mad I couldn't bring my cat to school because my mom's like, I have work all day. Like,
Kids always brought pets
Yeah.
in backpacks.
Well, Bart, that
but it's a different neighborhood.
that didn't stop Bart.
Oh.
Well, speaking of food, and this is non-animal food, this is yummy plants and fruit food.
Okay.
Shout out to our sponsor, Daily Harvest. I really like Daily Harvest because they have these ready-to-go breakfast things that, unlike other oatmeal, like, even if you go to like your local coffee shop, it's dried fruits that you throw in your oatmeal. These guys use whole fruits. So I really like that because it's really easy to go. They have the overnight oats, acai bowls, like just really quick to eat food from Daily Harvest, and I really, really love them. Daily Harvest delivers delicious food built on organic fruits and vegetables, like I just said, right to your door, and it just takes a few minutes to prepare, and I never have to question if the food I'm eating is good for me.
And I don't even want to think about prepping meals. I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean after all that stuff. I just want to eat food ASAP sometimes because, like, when I'm editing videos or waiting for people to edit my videos, like, I don't even want to think about, you just get in the zone and you don't want to cook, right? So this is really awesome. They never use preservatives, added sugar, or artificial ingredients. Daily Harvest works directly with farms to freeze their ingredients at peak ripeness to lock in nutrients and taste.
With Daily Harvest, there's an option for any time of day: smoothies for breakfast, crisp flatbreads for lunch or dinner, and comfort food for when the weather starts to cool down, like their perfectly roasted Harvest bowls and hearty soups.
So everything stays fresh in your freezer until you're ready to enjoy it, helping you reduce food waste. Daily Harvest is also committed to minimizing their environmental impact. They're in the process of transitioning to 100% recyclable, plant-based and renewable fiber packaging.
We all deserve a break from cooking. With Daily Harvest, I can enjoy undeniably delicious, clean food without any prep. Keep it simple with Daily Harvest. Go to dailyharvest.com and enter promo code OTR to get $25 off your first box. That's promo code OTR for $25 off your first box at dailyharvest.com.
So now that you know about octopi and they're your friends now, would you never eat them again?
I never did.
Oh, you never got them at sushi's?
No. So I probably won't.
It's just too intimidating.
But what about squid?
No.
I think if I didn't eat it as a child, I probably wouldn't eat it either. But I
you
had them in
ate
like in the
Ceviches?
yeah, in the ceviche. And,
But
like,
you
the
could get
seafood.
shrimp ceviche or fish ceviche.
But what if you find out they're all smart and they all have feelings?
Literally all animals
No,
are
but I'm saying because I had a taste for them as a child.
You lust for them.
You lust for them?
Have you ever seen a fucking lobster escape? They swim.
They go backwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do know.
We're
Be
watching
like, see ya, bitch!
Yeah, we're watching the octopus
like
try to
this.
hunt a lobster, and you know the lobster tail that we eat? That's their only swimming propulsion device. So the octopus is trying to get it, and this fool's like, only swims backwards.
See you later, bitch.
Yeah. I'm like,
Like, I got an eye on you, motherfucker.
but how do they know where they're going? I don't even know how they know where they're going.
They go to the wall.
Oh yeah, they're antennas.
Oh, maybe. Because we're just going, they just have to bump into something and go, oh shit, whoops.
You're telling me octopuses eat lobster every day?
Well, they try to.
They
It's
try.
a sick living.
Yeah, they like blanket over them. They go,
Yeah, what
and
do
then they
do?
inject venom.
What do they eat? They eat lobster? What else? Fish?
Mollusks, clams, clamfish, shellfish.
They can like get through the shell with their little.
They have a drill.
Yeah, their drill thing.
Do they eat fish?
Yes.
They eat fish too.
Because I know they got a little beak.
Yep.
Which is weird because it's like a nasty looking bird.
Yeah, they got a beak, they got a
I
drill.
love them. They're my friend.
Gordon Ramsay thing where he flew to like, I don't know, Alaska or some shit, probably not. And he went ice fishing. They drilled a hole in the ground.
I always wanted to do that.
And then he went down there and got a king fucking crab. Like,
with the
bigger
big
than.
Leave them alone.
like he went in the hole.
He did it. He scubaed it and he pulled that fucker out.
That's cold as fuck.
Not with the wetsuits, probably.
It was really. Gordon was like, it's fucking fuck cold and shit.
It's fucking
You know,
crazy.
he was at our LA office.
Oh, really?
Oh, right.
Me and Pat saw him.
Yeah, you said he looked ragged.
Or Ramsay.
He looked nuts.
He
Huh?
looked very dry.
Wow.
Like very, very dry.
He looks dry on the show.
Yeah.
What's with his chin has like a dimple that's like fucking at an angle that doesn't make sense.
Well, good thing he can cook. Okay.
His face looks very wrinkly.
Dude, that's what I thought. Recently I saw some guy, and I don't know if it is him, but he looked exactly like Gerard Butler. But if Gerard Butler was like homeless, like an old, like, he just did not look cleaned up like the actor, but he sounded just like him.
Did you ask him, are you a homeless Gerard Butler?
No, because it was at a gas station. He was at the cashier trying to get some cigarettes, and I was waiting for the bathroom, like in the bathroom line, but I was just like, that's Gerard Butler. But I thought the same thing too. I'm like, you look really dry. Like, just really
What if that's him?
It could have been him.
Probably.
They just make makeup.
This was by the beach, so it's probably him.
Because a lot of actors, when they're on screen, they get a lot of makeup, so they look super
And then
good.
the lights.
But then when they're just normal.
You guys saw Skrillex getting cigarettes. You know, maybe a lot of celebrities like to get cigarettes at gas stations.
At the beach? I was at the beach too.
Dude, I got a buddy who's a star of a very popular kids show, and they photoshopped the fuck out of his face for like the product launches and shit. But like in real life, he looks like a regular dude.
Yeah. It looks like
He looked like 17.
Yeah, it's like wild how they do that.
Yeah.
He just wanted to be more kid friendly.
Yeah.
So it doesn't seem like
Yeah,
Gordon Ramsay is trying to sell toys.
See, like even whiskers though is like intimidating for some reason, because they just get rid of all that shit.
Oh,
like,
like
you're
the
not
5 o'clock shadow?
Yeah. Basically.
It's not threatening or something. Yeah.
Like, look at Ellen and like Oprah. Like, they all have all these face filters and shit.
They do?
Well, the soft, like the lighting.
Oh, the lighting?
Yeah, and then when you
There's
see
like a
them,
filter on the editing, yeah.
And Ellen has a bitch filter now too, because apparently she's got a lot of bitch coming out.
Yeah.
I had to put a bitch filter on her.
What's the latest on that? Because I didn't keep up.
I don't even know. Does she
She
still
was
have a
getting
show?
canceled, right?
Yeah, I mean, a lot of people
Everyone's
were
coming
against
out.
it.
I never keep up with everyone's tea.
I don't either. I just know because I have, like, I report
Yeah.
it, and then after this, I don't keep up with it.
But you don't like drama?
I like to remodel my bathroom and like play with kittens.
I forget about the world sometimes.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm too busy looking
I think because like there's too much going on, it's too overwhelming, and I'm like I can't help. Like it just feels like I feel so helpless.
Why do you feel like you have to do anything?
Well, because it's very sad. It's like you know,
it's your fellow human.
you want to fix it.
Why is it sad that Kim Kardashian is in trouble?
What? I don't.
In trouble?
Just
Oh
drama.
no,
like,
not Kim.
Or like Ellen farted, or like
Oh, those
whatever,
things.
like-
That's just taking up mental space.
Oh.
I would rather do a.
Oh, you're talking about like the sad stuff right now with the like Rona and like, fire and like destruction and protest.
Yes, all that stuff.
I like it when Ellen dances.
She stopped dancing.
Oh.
She's not. She's too much of a bitch now.
Well, like she stopped dancing a few years ago because too many people were coming up and trying to dance next to her on the street, and she was getting annoyed by it.
That's fucking hilarious.
She stopped dancing.
She invited that.
That was a hint.
Yeah.
That was a hint.
What happened to
Wow.
her "Be Kind" fucking slogan?
Everyone that says that is a bitch.
She says it until they yell.
It's a reminder.
She believes that until they yell cut.
Damn.
She's
Oh,
like,
maybe
"All
she's
right,
in character.
Get the fuck out of here.
When do we promote that fucking shit? Fuck that.
What's more important though, like someone that has a fake be kind persona, but because of that, and before you see past like the velvet fucking curtains, it does spread a lot of positivity, but they're a fucking bitch. Or now that we just know they're a bitch and there's no one spreading positivity at all.
Listen, dude. If you seem a certain way, you better be like it 24/7, 365. I used to think like you. Now I'm like, no.
Or what if she was a be kind person until people pissed her off? And she's like, fuck the world! Because we have friends like that are genuinely like sweet motherfuckers, and then like entertainment made them weathered.
Oh yeah.
Well, she did come out on her national television show, and then their show got canceled. That sucks.
What do you mean? Like she's like, I'm gay, and then they're like, cancel.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Someone literally pulled the plug right when she said it.
Yep.
When
It was in the 90s. She had a
Gigantic plug.
they weren't ready for the lesbians in '90s.
no, and they like that. So that could cause some resentment, you know.
Well, they were starting to warm up to it because remember, what's that?
Will and Grace.
That one.
It came out like right after that, like or a couple years after that. But yeah.
For some reason, they were more accepting towards
And then
gay
the L
men
word.
than gay women.
Yeah, the L word.
That was
was on
that was
cable.
later.
Really? I like lesbians.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I wish I was over there too.
But the world was not ready.